guys, and welcome back to another video here on the Valley of the Old Farm. Today on the farm we are going to get going with some more seeding. As you can see, we have got a new seeder over here. So how we bought this was we took a little loan out, but we also sold our grass equipment to get the money in for this. So that is how we bought this as well. We also did sell our old seeder, so that brought in some good money for us to buy this. But yeah, let's get started straight away. So we are still in September because we got a lot of seeding to do. So this is what we're going to be doing. I will try to do some off-camera seeding because I don't want it to get boring. So yeah, we're going to head down to the field. It's literally just right there. It's the field that used to be our grass field. And we're going to plant it with some wheat. So yeah, let's get started. I hope my mic quality is a little bit better today. I've just been trying to adjust my mic to make it better for you guys. So yeah. We may move on to another field today. We'll see how it goes because I believe this is a direct seeder we have right here. So yeah. So we may move on to another field. I think the one down the road, because that is one of the ones I kind of forget sometimes about. And then we'll leave the other two fields for the oats to go in. So yeah, that's how it's going to go. Because I believe I own... How many fields do we own? I believe we own about 5 or 6 fields, if you include the little plot at the greenhouse is. So yeah. But since we sold the grass equipment, we may just buy like a mulcher and just mulch the grass area at the greenhouses. So yeah, pardon me, I do apologise, and yeah. But we'll wait and see how it goes. And I would just like to say, if you're enjoying this series, please give this video a like and also subscribe to my channel to see more. And also comment down below how I could improve my videos. So it shouldn't take us too long to do this, because it's quite a decent sized seeder. It's an 8 meter seeder, so it won't take me long to do this. The one we had on lease was a 12 meter, so definitely a bit smaller, but it's bigger than the seeder we owned. We didn't own that seeder for very long because I bought it and then thought, oh, it's a bit too small for our farm now, because we've been expanding on the land and we need something a bit bigger. So now we have bought a seeder. Pardon me. I think at some point we need to get another tractor on the farm, because with all this land we're going to need more tractors. But for now, this tractor does perfectly fine. So we are going to keep going with this tractor until we earn enough money to either buy a new tractor or maybe buy another bit of land. But buying another bit of land wouldn't be worth it, because we would need a bigger tractor for pardon me, for more land. So yeah. So we'll see how it goes, but and yeah. But with this being a direct seeder, we're not going to even need to cultivate, which is amazing for us. Means we can get things done much faster than before. I think we're definitely going to need to get a bigger tractor at some point, maybe even one on lease, because as you can see, this seeder was struggling a little bit up that hill. It did manage, but it was definitely struggling. And as you can see, it is swerving. And that's the tractor swerving with a front weight on as well, so it must be a heavy seeder. Pardon me again. Sorry, I have to keep clearing my throat. So yeah. There's not much to say because we're really just seeding away here. We may roll this field, but it'll need some fertilizer, which we may get a manure spreader to do the fertilizing. So yeah, that's really it. We may do a few live streams at some point to get all the seeding done. Just to get it done and dusted. But we'll wait and see, because I may get the field I've been wanting to see done in this video. But yep, that's that field. This field almost done, so we'll move on to the next one in a bit. Do apologise about any background noise you hear. Rightio, that's that field finished. So we will go move on to our next field, and we are going to plant that with some barley. Just because wheat tends to be a better yield, so by putting that field over there, barley, it kind of equals it out a bit. So yeah. But yeah, there's the field that we seeded and cultivated in the last video. So we're just going to head down to the next field and we'll get seeded. Rightio, here we are. Unfold this. This field will not take us long at all. But yep, it's making a good job of this. So yeah, we'll crack on with it. I would just like to say, it seems like there's a new DLC coming out very soon. Something like the hay and forage DLC. So we'll test that out on this map, hopefully. Because I believe it's coming out June 11th, so yeah. If anyone's getting it, comment down below. I would like to know what your opinions are on the DLC. I'm just going to quickly check to see if there's any contracts. Nothing interesting. Or nothing that would be good to do for the farm. Because as you can see, it's just this small little jobs here. This tractor is definitely struggling, so we're going to have to get another one at some point, but we don't currently have enough money to get one on lease, so we'll need to find ways of making money to get one on lease. That might even be just selling bales off to make some money. I'm thinking about getting a John Deere on lease, since it's a John Deere dealer, so that might be good, but we'll wait and see. Comment down below what tractor you think we should get on lease on the farm. Just quickly checking the machinery sale to see if anything new had popped up. But nothing had popped up in the machinery sale yet, so we'll wait and see how it goes. But yeah, we're pretty much halfway finished this field. Not going to take me long to finish this, and then we'll find something else to do maybe. There we go. So let's quickly jump out and have a look at what our yield bonus is currently. So it's at 35%, it needs lime and needs rolling. We can do that, and it also needs two things of fertilizer. Then we'll get the perfect yield out of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an application of some fertilizer on this as well as rolling. So that may be the next job to do, is do some fertilizing. Oh, a bale there. Didn't realise there's a bale left there. I've never noticed that actually on the screen. It does show you when you've got cruise control on and all that. It's quite interesting. I've never seen that really in the tractors before. Rightio, that's us on the last strip to be planted. So we'll get that done, and then we'll do some fertilizing on this field, and we'll see how it goes. In the next episode, we may have went for a few months because it tends to be in October or November time. We don't do much, so we may skip a few months. We'll wait and see though. I'll see how it goes. Rightio, there we go. So that is us, seeded that field with barley. So let's disconnect and we will go and do some fertilizing spreading, sorry. Right, so I'm going to put this in the shed and then we will go and get the fertilizing done. Right, the fertilizer spreader is there, so we'll put this in this shed so it's out of the way. There we go. So let's hook up to the fertilizer spreader, sorry. Do apologise for keep saying the words wrong. Right, so it needs to be filled up with some fertilizer, so let's go and do that. Whoops, overshot that a bit. As you can see, I've reset those, so now they're not flipped over like they were in the last episode. Right, here we go. Here's our fertilizer store. There we go. It's good to know actually. One bag equals one fertilizer spreader load. Rightio. I was just having a quick look at that sign to see if it said anything, but it didn't say anything on it. So I don't know if that's just a little detail that's not been updated. Oh, got to unfold it. Now we can start. There we go. Not going to take long to do this. So let's get it done. And if I don't speak much, it's just because I'm just letting myself get on with it. So if I don't speak, that's why. Sorry about the heavy breathing, I do apologise. So in the next episode we are going to be doing some rolling because that needs to be done. to get a good yield out of this. Like the rolling only gives us an extra 2% yield, but it's worth it. Because we have the rollers anyway, so we may as well do it. Well, actually no, I said the next episode, but I'll do it off camera just because I really want to skip a few months. But we'll wait and see. We do need to focus on the greenhouses a bit more because we haven't really been looking at them properly. And we also need to do some more with the animals. You know, like use the slurry from the cows, sell the wool from the sheep, and the eggs from the chickens, you know, sell that as well. I've just been currently putting them in storage and not really been doing much with them. And of course the cows, we may as well do the slurry spreading because it's a free source of fertilizer. Right, yo. So now we're up to 58% yield on this field. Yield bonus, sorry. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to drive over this field. Since we own this field, we may as well. There we go. So I'll go and put this in the shed and then I will end the video there. There we go. So let's turn the beacons off. There we go, and we'll turn the tractor off. Pardon me. So that is the end of this video, so thanks for watching. If you'd like to like this video, I would appreciate that as well. And if you'd like to subscribe, I would also appreciate that. The Discord and Twitch are in my YouTube bio, so if you'd like to check them out, that's where you'll find them. And if you'd like to leave a comment, I would appreciate that as well. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.